Hey there, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming, and it's Halloween special night, and it is a night actually that we're playing on as well. It's not quite Halloween for us, there's about a week to go. So actually I think it's exactly a week today, so exactly a week tonight. But from what will be your right to left, we've got Pete, he's back, he's been in for Warcry before, and some Underworlds. We also did the Underworlds Halloween special recently, which you'll also see. Alan, you should know Alan by now. Luke, obviously, and we got Adam back, who's been on for Warcry Kill Team before as well, so should be used to everybody that's on here, hopefully. But Adam's bringing some
squigs,
some Gloomspite Gitz, which is purely pretty much squigs, and you're gonna love these pumpkin squigs, led by the pumpkin.
'Tis the season, so
it is, yeah.
To be jolly.
I'm going to be bringing Flesh Eater Courts, first time they've been on the channel, with an Abhorrent Ghoul King leading them, kind of. Then we've got Alan's bringing his Bonesplitterz, because this is kind of going to be part of the Orktober campaign, but also separately to that Halloween special. So, but yeah, Triumph and Treachery is what we're going to be doing. Pete's then bringing Nighthaunt back, who you will have seen him play against my Iron Golems, I believe, was the last time. So, and that was a very good game as well. So we've kind of got a Shaishan death terrain set up today for the map, and it is the same table mat as well, same size as a normal Warcry game, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Yeah, but I mean everybody should know Triumph and Treachery, the idea of it is it's just a crazy all-out brawl. There's one main objective which we'll go over, and then we all have a hidden treachery, obviously, as always, a hidden agenda that we take. So I'll take you through the warbands now. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, because this takes a lot of getting together for this kind of thing to happen, and there's plenty more where this came from, so please do subscribe, throw a like on the video, and also leave us some comments for these awesome warbands, because we've got some really pretty models, and those pump squigs.
We'll get some squigs. I actually feel smart for bringing the smallest team given the size of the board.
It really is, yeah. So it should be a good laugh, should be some good fun tonight, and hope you all enjoy it, so we'll see you there.
Full corpse moon rises, and the followers of Shaish and the almighty Nagash become bloodthirsty for a fight. Uga and his tribe happened across this spot at the wrong time. Many flock from all corners of the 8 points to fight for the honour of Nagash, and the full moon is the sign that it is time. Nighthaunt form at the meeting point, a temple of Shaish formed during that of the Necroquake. Led by the Astola, they look to show Nagash that no others are worthy. Meanwhile, Baron Bloodworth was more hungry than the thought of just fighting for glory, and had many of his court to feed. The Pumpkin, however, a grot king of old, pushed out by his kin claiming command of the grots in the mountain caverns, he found his own way above land, taming squigs under his own lunacy, and decided to pledge his loyalties instead to that of Nagash. And so, with that, the warbands all clashed once more for the rise of the corpse moon.
Okay then, so here we go, we've got my Flesh Eater Courts, and their warband for today. We're taking in a Ghoul King as an ally. We've got 5 normal ghouls, and then I've got a Crypt Infernal, who is technically the leader, not thematically, but he has to be chosen as the leader. Then a Crypt Flare. I wanted some flight in the team to be able to get up this, what's going to be this kind of death pyramid in the middle. So, but that is Flesh Eater Courts for today. Really nicely painted up by Al and actually both myself. Not giving credit to myself. But then we're going to go on to check out, I think, the Nighthaunt now and see what Pete's brought today. Also, just before I go on, those are my battle groups, so Dagger, Shield and Hammer. The reason there's only one model in my Hammer, and probably the same, mostly the same for the other guys too, is just purely because the Hammer comes on Battle Round 3 and it ends after Battle Round 3, so we're not really going to get anywhere with the Hammer. So that's the reasoning for that. Alright then, so Pete, what you brought today then for your Nighthaunt? What are we thinking?
Yep, so over here it's just in the shield, we've got the Extoller, a Grimghast Reaper, and a Spirit Host. Then in the dagger we've got 2 Grimghast Reapers.
Yep.
And for the hammer we've got 2 Chain Rasps.
And that one on the right. Nice, okay. Just to flesh it out a bit. And obviously I don't think you brought the big dudes last time, did you? The Spirit Hosts.
No,
so that'd be interesting to try this time. Yeah, could create some chaos in the middle of all this. So, okay, we'll go on to check out the Bonesplitterz, see what Al's bringing today. Okay, so what are we thinking now with the Bonesplitterz?
Start with the shield, and we've got the Fang of Gork and the Totem of Gork, and
Okay, yeah.
Ugga,
The leader.
the leader, and then Goodog is heading up the dagger with the Fang of Mork and the Totem of Mork, and then we have a lonely little
Is
boy
that
in the hammer.
Snakebane or whatever his name was again?
Yeah,
Grog's Snakebane, I think his name was, or something like that. He killed many of my serpents, and therefore he's been named.
yeah, he earned himself a name.
That's it. So we'll go on now to check out the pumpkin and his squigs. Okay, so
Right.
Adam, they look amazing. Let's take a
So
look.
we have the magnificent Pumpkin himself.
With his top hat. Look
His
at how
top
amazing
hat,
is
his
that?
great squig. He is a squig hopper boss, and he is going to be accompanied by his royal guard dogs today. So in my first group, we've got the Pumpkin himself, royal guard dog number 1, aka Cave Squig, with complimentary grass tuft on top for pumpkinness. Second group is going to be a unit of 3 Cave Squigs. And fourth unit is a Cave Squig.
So, very cute squig.
I like to keep my warbands filled with variety of units and the like so.
And pumpkins.
And pumpkins. Yep.
Awesome. And that is all 4 warbands for today's Triumph and Treachery. Let's take you through the map setup, the game type for today. Here we go. Got the death table set up. This is basically a pyramid that's been, so obviously I had the Necroquake, and it's even affected the 8 points as far as that. And this is a temple formed from the Necroquake. It's, as you can see, a lot of it's ruined in the name of Nagash, and you still have a lot of not just death-oriented warbands that pledge their following to Nagash, even though this is the 8 points. And as a result of that, you have squigs that worship Nagash. I mean, like.
Was this named the death board before or after we played this game? Because there's going to be a lot of killing.
Yeah, there definitely is, yeah. But yeah, obviously you've got this massive like Shaishan pyramid in the middle. We've got 2 twists for this game. It's going to be Insidious Malignance. If your fighter ends a move within 1 inch of a terrain piece on a roll of a 1, you will suffer 3 damage. Every piece of terrain is malignant on the board. Which makes sense for a Halloween special. I mean, it is only on a roll of a 1, so I won't expect too many people to be getting it, but I can imagine one person's going to get some bad luck this game, which is just going to be hilarious.
Why are you looking at me?
Very good.
Battle of Wits. Each player receives 1 additional wild dice instead of 2. So instead of 1, you'll have 2 at the start of the battle. That's only for the first battle round. Just gives us all a bit of a boost at the start. But you can always bank those if you want to. So a couple of nice twists there, very thematic. What we'll do now is roll off a priority. Essentially, we're doing Drawn and Courted for Triumph and Treachery, which is the first condition on there. So we will roll off a priority. Whoever wins gets to place down the first objective. We each get an objective token. We'll do it in order of priority. It's going to be a Storm Gathers for the deployment, so if you guys want to take a look at that deployment in your core manual, it's on there for Triumph and Treachery. It's pretty simple. It's corner setups for each warband. Flesh Eaters are going to be in this corner, the Nighthaunt for Pete there, we've got the Bonesplitterz for Alan in that far corner, and the pumpkin is going to be in that corner over there.
You're never not going to laugh when you say that.
I'm not going to be able to do it the whole game. And so we'll roll off a priority now, so it's just a single dice, lads. So there's going to be a lot of on-board rolling this game, folks, just because we can't keep going back and forth. So I get a 5, Nighthaunt are getting a 6, we've got the Bonesplitterz getting a 5, okay.
And the Squigs gets a 4.
Squig's getting a 4, so me and Al will re-roll off to see who does the other priority. So 5 and a 5. This is typical for me and Alan.
Yeah.
3 and a 5. So I'm second to last. So it's going to be Pete, followed by Alan, followed by me, followed by Adam. So we'll sort out now deployment. We'll come back to you after we've all set up, and then we'll do placing of objectives. Right then, so we've done deployment and we've done objectives because we had to go in priority order for both. So deployment, we can see we've got the Flesh Eater's shield, Nighthaunt, Bonesplitterz, and we've got the pumpkin and his 1 squig there. Then we've kind of set up in the corners where our other battle groups are going to come in as well, so you can kind of see where those are. We'll bring those in as the battle rounds go on. Then it started with Pete and went round again. It went Pete, Alan, me, then Adam. And Pete placed his here. Then we've got Alan has put one nice and comfortably over by himself up there.
And then I've put mine on the top here, and Adam's got one down here for the Gloomspite.
Fly like you fancy.
No, I have to see if your warg works or not yet. We'll have to see if it works. But now I believe everything's set up. We've told you what the twists are. Obviously, also we've got the hidden agendas that we've each chosen in secret. We've placed and I've numbered them 1 to 6, which I'll show you later on. We've secretly put under these mugs on either side of the board on a dice what number we've chosen, so we'll reveal those at the end. It's what adds to Triumph and Treachery. But we'll do some roll off for initiative here, and we all get a bonus wild dice at the beginning here, which you don't have to use, you can save it. I'll do myself first for Flesh Eaters, so I'm getting double 3, and then wow, 4 singles. Okay, initiative could be quite good in this game though, Triumph and Treachery. So Adam, do you want to go next since you're there? You get in a
2 doubles and 2 singles.
Yeah, nice. Okay, interesting. That's not a bad roll. I'll keep moving this around because it's going to be a bit awkward today. And then Pete. So for the Nighthaunt, and not lovely Nighthaunt dice, I might say. Oh no, I thought you had the same as me, but I think you have, haven't you? What have you got there? You've got 2 doubles and 2 singles. Okay, so not quite. I'll try and put that over there for you. There you go. And then you've got triple 4 and a double 1
so
and
I
a
ain't
single.
getting initiative
It's exactly the same as normal Warcry though, where you can try and seize the initiative off anyone who's in the lead. So currently I have 4 singles, I have initiative. What's everybody else got? We'll work this out now. Everybody roll a single dice. If you want to do it on the table, guys, just somewhere around here, and then we'll work out what we've got. 1 for Pete, because these guys are all drawing and I've got the initiative. L's probably definitely won between you 3, but you and Pete still need to roll off Adam. So Pete, what we're getting a 2, and Adam's getting a 3. So we've only just realised that Al's got 1. So
anyway,
we'll forget that Alan rolled his dice because Al, you're going to be last at the moment. So Pete, you lost the roll off between you and Ad. So Adam will have 2nd initiative, followed by Pete's Nighthaunt, followed by Alan's Bonesplitterz at the moment. But obviously we can add our wild dice yet. Right then, so it started with me. I've guaranteed my initiative by putting an extra single in, so I've used both of my wild dice, unlike everybody else. But I guaranteed my initiative, and then I wanted a triple 3 for some boost in movement for the first turn. Then it was Adam for the Gloomspite. You've made a triple 6 and then banked 1. Then it was Pete. You've made a triple 5 and you banked 1. Alan's banked both. So that's going to be interesting. I'm worried about that.
Risky manoeuvre.
You're going to have 3 wild dice in your second battle round. Okay, so...
get them wargs.
Gotta get them wargs. You're going to warg all in one go, you are. Okay, so that is initiative sorted. So the game is going to start with my initiative. Right then, folks, so straight away for the Flesh Eaters, the Crypt Flayer, I think I can't remember what the lead is called. Infernal, that's the one, thanks, our Crypt Infernal. He's going to spend a triple 3 for his leader ability, which everybody within 6 is going to get plus 3-inch movement. So he's now got 13 move, which is going to be more than enough to get me over into the Astola. Sorry, Pete. And that's going to be then second action, which is going to be into the Astola for an attack action. So we're going to go into the Astola, strength 4, toughness 5 though, so it's going to be 5s needed with the Crypt Infernal on 5 attacks. I do get 2 crits though, that's probably going to hurt a bit. So then it's on to the Gloomspite Gitz, that was 10 damage to the Crypt Infernal. What are you thinking of doing, Ad?
It's just a 3-inch move, isn't it?
Yep, 3 inches to get up the side, each side.
Yep, so I'm going to activate this Cave Squig here, who's going to go 3 inches to get up there, and he's going to use his other 4 inches just...
sorry, the other thing I forgot. Carry on your movement, sorry bud, whilst you're doing that. On a 1, I do suffer 3 damage, because I finished within an inch of terrain. Squig finishes his move. See if you do suffer if you suffer 3 damage. Forgot about the death terrain. We're both alright, I need to keep remembering that. So it's going to be him done. Yeah, so grabbing that objective, nicely done. Then it's going to be on to Pete for the Nighthaunt, I believe. So you're going for the double swing back, yeah, with the Astola. I was going to thwack me back with a bell. Go for it. See what we get. Yeah. So what strength are you? 3. So you're going to need 5s back as well against myself.
Ooh, that's gone.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's a crit now.
Okay, you got a crit, nice. Which is going to be
4 damage.
4 damage, and then second attack action. 1 single hit that time.
That's 2.
2. So it's 5 altogether. Nice.
I'll use the double.
So Bonesplitterz, yeah.
I'm gonna activate the totem of Gork.
Yeah, so the totem over here.
Yeah.
Plus 1 toughness.
The beast spirit juju.
So everybody within, basically everybody there has now got +1
They're all
toughness.
+1 toughness.
Ooh, he's going to wait the totem, so that's one action to wait, isn't it? And then you get to activate it once later in the game, I believe. Alright, here we go. I've got 13 move with this Crypt Flare, and he's going to fly right into that gap and take on the Astola still here. So an inch range there, just keep the other guy out of action, but still get into the Astola. So the Crypt Flare is going to go into the Astola for an attack action then, which is just 4 dice with him, strength 4, toughness 5, yeah? So it's going to be 5s. Oh, only the one hits, but that is still 2 damage. 2 more damage to the Astola.
Okay.
So going with the Pumpkin himself.
He's going to bounce up to the top, to the very top objective. And sit right there.
Nice. I knew the Gloomspite Gitz pumpkins would be the problem.
And they're taking it.
Yeah. So then it's going to be on to Pete and your Nighthaunt. So Nighthaunt then, Pete. You're going to. Ooh, you are jumping across. Bring it on! Spirit House going into my leader because you've already hit him a bit. You're going to spend your 555, you've got to do it. Frightful Touch.
Yep.
So every hit that you get, which is on a 5 up against my leader, which is strength 3, I think.
That's right, yeah.
Toughness 4, so 5. So each 5 plus you get counts as a crit. That's the other side of the Spirit Host. They can go downhill, but that's really unlucky. Unfortunate. So nothing from the Spirit Host. He just stares frightfully in my eyes, but doesn't touch me. Before we do anything for Al, actually, anything further, the Spirit Host would have suffered damage on a 1. Oh! Of course you did.
I knew
that was a terrible activation for you.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, Adam, yeah, as well. Roll 1 dice, mate, to see what you get. No, Adam's good. Oh dear, the Spirit Host had an awful turn. He suffered 3 damage. 3 damage he gets, yeah. So the lead is going, Ugga's going to activate.
I'll use my triple
Yeah.
for a Wog, so that's 4 inch.
Yep. So everybody within 6 inches. Right.
Yep. Everyone within 6 inches gets an additional 4-inch move.
So how much base movement does he have now?
8.
8, and then he can move
5
again
gets him to there.
So there with your move,
8.
yeah? And then you got a second action to go. So
But-
you're going to move up, yeah?
Well, do I have to move up to do that?
Well, it's 3 inches up the side, and then it's another inch there's the objective, centre of the objective, so... Unfortunately you will. You could move up so that you... Not in combat, to be fair, because you'll have enough movement there to just move another inch, so... So I've got 8 inch movement, so the little ghoul here is going to go. He's got 4 to get to the edge there, and then 3 to the top, and we'll budge an inch that way. And then I'm going to literally move 4 up that side there, and just contest that objective with Adam, and then you can't do anything about that for now. For now. Thing is, we're probably, well, depends what, I'm relying on Pete here to contest that over there, but we'll see what happens. I don't think he's too happy with me after this, so but we'll go with, that's my activation done, so it's on to Gloomspite Gitz are done.
We're done.
They've only got the 2 on the table at the moment, and then it's going to be on to the Nighthaunt again. And you've got 1 fighter left here, I think, Pete.
Yeah.
Double for onslaught and get bonus attacks.
Yeah.
Because your Grimghast Reaper's within 2 to attack either of these. You're going to go for my leader?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, go for it. So you're going to be only strength 3 with him still, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's going to be 5s.
So we want some 6s here. Oh, that's
Ooh,
5.
no, you can re-roll that one, I'll give you that.
Alright.
6, and that was a 5. So there you go, a crit and a hit, which is how much damage?
5.
5 so far. And then we're going
There is
with...
another
Oh, same again. So it's going to be 10 all overall?
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. So the Fang's going, and you're gonna jump into both.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And that was 1 move because you got the Warg, and then attack with the second action. So 4s.
Just
the
the
attack.
one.
You're going into the Astola, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 4. You only got the
3
1 here.
points.
3 points of damage to the Astola. He's pretty low. I think he's on
Control
5
one.
health left.
Top, yeah, 6 and 15.
Yeah, he's on 5 left, but he's got to live for this round. So the Abhorrent Ghoul King will go. He's got 8 movement as well because of the leader's ability. So 4 to the edge. We'll get 3 to the top there. That is 1 inch movement left for the first move, and then we'll do another few to get to the edge there. 3 to get up to the top, and then I've got an inch to budge myself, but I'll be within 3 at the centre of that there. So I will hold the top one. Interesting. So it's going to be crazy to see what's happening over there, actually. But either way, we're going to go on to the last activation anywhere on the table, which I believe is just Alan's totem with 1 action because he waited. So we also forgot, guys, that because of the Shaishan magic, on a 1, some of these fighters didn't roll to see if they suffer damage. So Ugga made a move onto terrain.
No, he's good.
Ogre actually moved twice within terrain, thinking about it, and you do it for each move, so you're fine. The Ghoul also moved twice over terrain, so 1, he takes 3 damage. He's okay, so Ghoul just takes 3.
I did 2 move on him too.
You did actually, yeah.
I already did roll.
So Ghoul King also 2.
Oh.
Okay, so the Ghoul King and my Ghoul take 3 damage each, and I don't think anybody else needs to take anything else because you only moved once with a lot of others as well, so I think we're good now. And I believe that's going to be it. Going into roll-offs probably now for battle round 2, and it's only 3 battle rounds unless there's a draw going on towards the end, so which is possible. We'll work out some points here actually. Right, so battle round 1, I should quickly explain the points. Adam unfortunately does not yet hold an objective, he's contesting that one over there. I hold 1 objective for the one at the top of the pyramid. Pete holds this one because he's within 3-inch height of the objective on the edge of the pyramid there, for the Nighthaunt, and Alan's got his totem at the back there sitting on that one, the Bonesplitterz, so it's a point to each of us that are tying. Adam, unfortunately, with the Gloomspite will be on 0 at the moment, but we've got hidden agendas at the end of the game as well, and we get more points at the end of each round. So the Flesh Eaters doing their initiative roll. Oh my god, is that... Okay, I got double 4. I thought I'd add all singles there. But once again, I've got 4 singles for initiative. Gloomspite Gitz. Whoa, triple 3. I can see a quad coming for the Gloomspite, which I'm scared of. Then we'll do, let's go on, Nighthaunt, go for it, Pete. Getting same as me actually. It's exactly the same as me. Double 4 and 4 singles. Oh, is that triple? Yeah, sorry, not quite the same as me. Singles. 3 singles. Pete, sorry, again, I'm going to get my names mixed up today. Al, go for it. That is going to be double 4, double 5, 2 singles. So now we'll work out if there's any roll-offs needed for initiative. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be initiative order. We've sorted out wild dice. I've made another single for a 3 on my single, so I've at the moment, well, I have definitely taken initiative now. I'm left with the double 4. So Flesh Eaters will be going first. We had Pete next, who made it bank both yours, didn't you, Pete? Actually,
I did, yeah.
So you've got a triple 4 already, but you've not gained any initiative, and you're just banking your 2 for next turn. So you'll have 3 next round, and then we've got Alan with the Bonesplitterz made a triple 5, a double 6, and you've already got a double 4, and you banked 1 for next round. And then Ad, you've made a quad 3 with the Gloomspite. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that. And then you banked 1 as well. Okay, and that is initiative order. And we will now bring in reserves in initiative order as well, which is the daggers in the middle of each table edge. So we'll sort that out now. Okay then, so reserves have been dropped in. It started with my Flesh Eater Courts, who came on, the ghouls have come on from that side. We've got the Nighthaunt, the 2 Grim Reapers. And then in the middle over that side, we've got Bonesplitterz coming in. And then we've got the 3 more pumpkin squigs coming in on the far side. I don't think that I think that totem just pooed himself.
Oh, you'll be fine.
And then we're going to go into
occupational hazard.
And then we'll go into second battle round, first activation for the Flesh Eater Courts, and we're basically going round anti-clockwise this round. Okay then, so Flesh Eater Courts, we're going to go with my leader, the Crypt Infernal. He's going to go into a solo dude. He's going to spend a double 4, and he's going to use Skewering Strike, which is add 1 to the strength characteristic of that next attack action made by this fighter. And if the attack action scores a critical hit, until the end of the battle round, that target fighter cannot make move actions or disengage actions as well. So the Infernal into the Estona on +1 strength to strength 5, and your toughness 5, so it's evened out a bit now to 4s. And if I roll a crit, you can't run away on this attack action. I don't roll a crit though. And ironically, I still only got 5s. So that is 4 damage, which... Oh, you're on 1 health. I've got 1 attack left.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I was hoping to take him out in 1, and then I'd be able to obviously do it with that. Because I only get +1 strength for that attack action, so now I need 5s on 5 dice. Come on, I need 1 5.
Oh, 6.
Oh, just... I thought I'd mucked it up. So the crit is for 4 damage, and 5 damage actually. So it does take out the Estola. Just, man, that was close.
Anyway.
So Spirit Host is going to use Frightful Touch again, but now he gets it for both attack actions because he has both actions. This can be pretty brutal. Hopefully you roll a bit better this time. It's against my Infernal, yeah?
Yeah, this guy here, we're looking for...
You need 5s.
5s and 6s. Come on, this time.
Oh, nice. Okay, so 2. That's better than none. And they both count as crits.
Yeah, so 8 damage so far.
8 already. Second attack action.
Ooh, nothing.
Nothing. Ouch. Okay. So only the 8 on the Infernal, unfortunately. Okay, so that's going to be it for the Nighthaunt. It's on to Alan and the Bonesplitterz. What are you thinking? That sounds like it should be a band name. Using a double. 4.
For a charge.
Nice. So you get to use your movement to make a free move action towards the closest enemy fight, which is the squig, for free. Then you got 2 attack actions.
Do 2 attack actions.
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Pump Squig. So you're going to need 4s on strength 4 and 4 attacks. Go for it. You get a hit and a crit. That's not good with the leader.
That's 9 points.
Already.
9
you got 20 health, haven't you? With the,
no, I have 15 health.
15 with the squig, okay.
Yeah.
4s again. Need 6 damage, and you don't even get that. Okay.
So I suffered 9 damage.
So you suffered 9 overall. You got 6 health left with that squig head.
Are you ready for sneaky stabbing?
No, I'm not. I know where it's coming from as well, so...
I'm spending my quad
Yeah.
on my hero, and I'm going to be activating sneaky stab.
Yeah. So yeah, you get the free attack action after the move.
Yeah. So this is it says 4 attacks on the thing. That's going to be just 4.
Yeah. So you get 4 attacks. So you're going to go into the Ghoul King or the Ghoul?
Right. Can I split this?
No, you can't split that.
Right. This is going to go into the Ghoul King.
Ghoul King.
Yeah.
So you got your free 4, and then you
So
get
my free 4s and
you get a hit or a crit whatsoever.
I
You
have
get
3
plus
crits.
3 damage because
Yes.
it's a sneaky stab.
What's your toughness?
Good question. It is 4.
So I need 4s.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you do get 2
I get,
hits.
And I get 2 hits. Yeah, that's
4 damage plus 3 with the ability.
Okay, so
which is 7 overall.
yeah, 7 overall. Into the Ghoul King.
So you're going to go into the Ghoul King first.
Yep, Ghoul King
Go
first.
for it.
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Hitting on, wounding on 4s even.
Yep.
Right, that's going to be 2 and a crit. Isn't
Ooh,
it?
nice. So what's your crits?
Right, my crit is 5.
So that's 9 damage for
That's
the
9
first
damage
attack
for
action.
Yeah.
And then he is...
Second action.
Yes. Go for it. Are you going to go into the Ghoul King again? Or he's got 28 health, so he'd have...
We are going to whack the
10
other one.
left.
We're going to try and kill this
We're
one.
gonna try and kill the
so I
other
can
one.
contest the objective.
Okay. You get a crit and a
Okay,
hit.
crit and a
That
hit.
is probably enough to kill him, I think.
That's going to be 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Ghoul down. And then the Ghoul King is alive on 10 health at the moment. Right, I'm going to activate the Crit Flare. He's not in combat, so he's going to fly 10, ignoring the height, straight up onto the pyramid to help contest. He's now in combat with centre of his base is on the terrain, so he's fine there. 1 attack then into the load of attacks into the Pumpkin. Bring it on, Pumpkin!
Alright.
So he's toughness 5, strength 4 for me, so it's going to be 5s. 1 hit for me for 2 damage. So Grimghast Reaper there, yeah? Definitely doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna, it's going to run away.
Disengage 3,
Yeah.
and then you get to fly over. if
So
you
I'll just
want
take
to
it.
grab the
Yeah, I'll
objective,
take disengage and I'm going to go.
Fly over to grab that. Not a bad idea.
Well, yeah, I'll just land on.
There we go.
Right.
And then
We've
it's
got to
going to
take
be...
the roll, haven't we?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
we can
I need
get
to do that as well, yeah. So,
I'm good.
there you go. And then it's going to be... did you move your King in the end?
I didn't in the
You
end,
didn't
no,
in the end,
no.
so you're fine. My Flayer needs to roll. He only made 1 move on a 1.
Aww.
The Flesh Eaters, man. But I think they're enjoying it a bit too much. That's the problem. So it's going to be... And you're okay on your roll, Pete,
Yeah.
And then nobody else I don't think's moved yet. So I think we're good there.
Move.
Double move in the other spear from
And,
that came on.
Yeah, give his buddy here a bit of
totem.
support for when these squigs inevitably come piling in.
Yeah, fair enough. And then it's going to be on to the Gloomspite Gitz, and you've got a squig here.
I do have a
3
squig.
squigs there.
I do have a squig there.
You
And
do.
this squig here is going to activate, and he's going to spend.
Revenge.
Yep.
Never anger a squig, Al.
We're going to spend a double, and we're going to activate backstabbing mob.
Okay, and that
Plus
gives
1
you
attacks and plus 1 attacks and strength characteristic made fighters if they've got
until the end of the
free
round.
change.
Yeah. So that means you're going to have more strength than Al's toughness, or the same?
Alright, so my strength
Yeah.
is now going to be 6.
You've definitely got more strength than Al's toughness.
No doubt.
And then it's
So
going to be
5 attacks now.
So you're attacking into Ugga on 5 attacks until the end of the battle round.
Until
with
the end of the battle
plus
round.
one
So
strength.
first round is
3s
Yeah, 3s. Okay,
Ouch.
getting 1
So-
crit
Wow.
and 3 hits.
and 3 hits. So far that's going to be for 8, 10, 12.
Wow.
Okay, and then
Oh,
you got
so far.
5 more, yeah.
I do, and we're doing the exact same thing into them again.
3s.
So keep track of that. So 12 and
Yep.
again.
Oh, okay.
Not as good.
Not as
but-
good.
Okay, we get 4.
4. So 4, that's 16 overall.
16.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, Ghoul King is gonna go and he's gonna Actually, no, I need to stop there. So I'm going to go around the corner with a 5-inch move, and we're just going to attack within an inch into the pumpkin. I thought about moving him off to help grab another objective, but then I thought I need to have him there to hold that one. So that was very close. But he's definitely going to be within 3 of that one, so I'll still hold it, and then I get an attack action against the pumpkin himself. There's going to be 5 attacks, and you're toughness 5, aren't you?
I am toughness 5.
With the rider, so it's going to be 5s for me. I get a hit and a crit though, and that is going to be 7 damage.
Okay.
I know, so on a 1 the Ghoul King will suffer damage as well. He's already suffered some actually, so he's alright this time. So then it's going to be Nighthaunt. What are you thinking, Pete? Grimghast Reaper on the left. He's going to make a jump up, yeah? 'Cause he's got 6-inch movement and you can fly, so you just get straight up there.
Yeah.
And then that's it, yeah?
Moving,
he's done. And then it's going to Bonesplitterz again. See what we can do, Al?
Use the double 6 to...
Oh, you are going to use the totem, yeah?
Yeah.
So Juju. So you get
plus 1 toughness just to these
toughness
2.
to the totem and the spear, and then is he going to do actions or is he going to wait? So then you're going to wait with him again. The totem, he loves waiting. He's a patient one. It's just praying to Gorkamorka. So then we're going to go on to the Pumpsquigs.
Oh, good. So we're going to spend both his actions to jump up here to contest this objective.
Yeah, you pretty much get straight up there with a double move. There we go, so that's that squig done, and then it's going to be on to myself again, and I've just got my ghouls left that came on this round. Damage, you would have finished twice within that, so it's going to be 2, so you might as well do both at the same time. On 1s,
nope,
you're good. The Gloomspite Gitz have been so lucky with that.
We haven't taken anything yet.
No, I know, the typical of Grots in it to be lucky. We'll activate the one on the left here. He's just going to go 7 to the bottom, and then he's got 3 to get up just to the top of the wall there. And that's that ghoul done. Then it's on to Nighthaunt again for Pete. You've just got this Grimghast left, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Jumping up again, just making sure you hold different objectives there. Or one objective, most importantly there. And then it's going to be Bonesplitterz. Good dog, double moving. Getting down on the objective, okay. Interesting. And then it's going to be on to the Squiggies. Yay. We've got a pump squig going, obviously.
It's not going to be in range. 5 is 4.
So pump squig.
Puts him within an inch.
Yeah, so get within an inch and then you're going to be able to...
And then he's going to attack.
Attack good dog.
Yes.
So strength 5, toughness 3 against good dog, so against the war boss.
Okay.
Needing 3s, that's...
2 in his crit. So that's going to be... 8.
Damage? 8 damage.
8 damage.
And then you've only got 1 attack there, haven't you?
Yeah, that's only 1
attack. Moved it. So that's the squig done. So we'll go with another ghoul here, see what movement we can make. It's going to be 5 for 1 move, 10 for a double. So I am actually going to move up here, help contest the objective. You can squeeze in behind him there. There we go, getting the ghoul in. I have no idea whether he's within 3 of the objective or not, but that's as close as he can get. So your totem's got 3-inch range, and he's got 1 action left because he waited.
Yeah.
Into the pump squig.
3 attacks, strength 3.
Toughness,
4.
Toughness 4.
Strength 4.
So 4s.
Yep. Oh, only a
just
hit,
1.
which is going to be 2 damage, I think.
2 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it's the last pump squig for you, Ed, I think.
Yes, it is, right.
What's he going to do?
Action.
Moving up.
And he's going to bite into the totem bearer.
Okay, so...
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Toughness.
It's just rude.
Toughness.
Strength 5.
Toughness 3. It's going to be 3s.
3s. Okay.
Oh, we needed a crit, really.
I've got 8.
Got 8, okay. Okay, so it's just my ghoul left, and it's just 2 of Alan's models to go for the Bonesplitterz, so I'm just going to pretty much double move the ghoul there. Okay, so then it's going to be totem, yeah? What's he doing? He's only got 4 move, has he?
Yeah.
He's going to push
He's
forward.
going to go for...
Triple as a double, yeah.
Can I charge that guy?
Okay, so then you get to the base of the temple and the pyramid, and then you will be within 3 to attack upwards. But you'll get +1 toughness for the Grimghast Reaper. Not that it'll matter, I don't think. Because you're toughness 5 anyway, I think. Oh, yes! So rolling on a 1, you take damage with the totem. My ghouls need to take stuff here as well. I would have moved twice with them onto
How much damage? 3?
Yeah, so I'm just going to do my ghouls, so 2 dice for each one.
I already went with the squigs, right? Fine.
Yeah, you're already good with them. So the ghoul on the left is fine. The middle ghoul, fine. The one on the right, because they move twice within terrain. The one on the right does suffer 3 damage. Luckily, they're all alive.
Decharged. He's got 1 activation left to do an attack.
Yeah, because that was your ability with your double dice, your double value.
This
So then it's going to be, yep.
Attack.
And it is 3 attacks at strength 4.
Go for it. Toughness 5 though, so you're going to need 5s.
Nothing.
Definitely nothing there. Okay, so that is the totem done, and then you've just got the spear.
I guess
You're just going to move
same
to the
thing.
edge. Okay. Right, so at the end of that battle round, just the points calculation, because that's everybody done. It's the same as last round at the moment, unfortunately for the squigs. They've been a bit unlucky there. But that is now contested. There's 2 ghouls on it, and there's 2 squigs on it, so it's contested. And then over on that one, there's 3 Bonesplitterz in the far corner to the 2 squigs, so they hold that one. And the Nighthaunt hold this one by 1 model on the edge of the pyramid there, and the Flesh Eaters on the top hold the middle objective on the pyramid. So it is 2 points to each of us, and then Ad is still on 0 at the moment. But if somebody holds the most objectives at some point in this game, so more than everybody else, then you gain 2 points alone, and nobody else gets any points. So that could be where it really changes third battle round. So Flesh Eater Courts roll off for battle round 3. What we getting? We've got double 1. Is this going to be the same as? Oh my god, it is.
Oh gosh.
I kind of want more ability dice just because it'd be more fun. But yep, 4 singles at the moment. I've only got 1 wild dice. Go on, Gloomspite Gitz, see what the pumpkin gets.
Okay. A triple.
Triple 2 and a double 4 and a single 5. Oh, this is going to hurt again. You've got 2 wild dice to spend.
Brutality.
Nighthaunt, go for it. So you get in double 3, double 5, and 2 singles. Interesting. And then Bonesplitterz, go for it. See what you're getting.
Ooh.
See if you can get a quad to actually use your Mega Wag this time, even though you probably won't need it this round now.
Well, they're kind of tied up with these squigs, aren't they?
See what we do. What you getting? Double 1 and 4 singles. Oh. Right then, so initiative, sorry, we'll go back on that. Al does actually have 4. I only have 3. I misread my dice. Sorry, 2. I've got 2 doubles. I misread. I have double 4 as well. So Al has the initiative currently, top initiative, but me and Pete both have 2 singles. Ad has 1. So we'll roll off Pete for our initiative. I will win it. So I have second, Pete's third, and Adam is still last for the initiative. So we'll sort out wild dice now, starting with Alan, and we'll get into the reserve phase. You used one of your wild dice to make a double 6, then you made another single with a 4 to make sure that you kind of had initiative. I then made a triple 4 with mine, like I say. Pete had the most wild dice with 3. You made triple 3, triple 5, and did you make another single?
Yeah.
Added a single, which means that you took initiative from me. Yeah. And then you made a quad 2. You've had quads all game, haven't you? And then you've had a double 5. If anyone deserves quads on the table, it's the pumpkin. So we're going to go on to reserves, actually. We've got our little reserves to come in for this last battle round. Starting with Al going down in initiative order, and then we'll get into battle round 3. Okay, everybody's dropped in their reserves, just literally 1 model in each corner, except for Pete, who's got his 2 chain rasps coming in. And then it is going to be on to initiative order, so Al, it's your turn first.
Spirit Juju,
The Spirit Juju with
which
the totem.
should affect all of these guys because he's
Within 6
wholly
there,
within
yeah.
6.
Nice. So that's +1 toughness then for all of those. That's going to help you a lot.
And then I guess he'll whack a squig.
2 actions, yeah. This one there. Okay. Okay, go for it. It's going to be toughness force, and you're only strength 3, so it's 5s. Not getting anything again.
No.
Same again.
Yeah.
5s. You get 1 hit, which is 2 damage.
Just 2.
Okay. Okay, that is the totem done. Then we're going on to the Nighthaunt, so we'll see what Pete wants to do there. Okay, so spending the triple 3 for Frightful Touch again, yeah?
Yeah.
And then it's end game now. It's Spirit Host with 2 load of attack actions. Statistically, on a 5 up against my leader, you should get it on 2 attack actions. But we'll see. You could do it on the first roll.
Oof.
Oh, you need 3 more next, so only 1 hit.
Dice to turn now.
You need 3 hits here, so 3 5-ups. Oh! You got 2! Oh no! It's not to say you won't kill him yet with other stuff, but at the moment I think he's on 4 health left, I want to say. 4 health left. Oh, ouch! Yeah, we go with the Flesh Eaters, and I am going to have to make a run with my leader. 3 inches, he's going to take the grin. 3-inch disengage, and then he's going to fly 8. Actually, sorry, 10. 10, and just get himself on the side of the board here. There we go, runs away with a sneaky laugh in Flesh Eater Court's language and such, saying things towards your general direction.
So,
Gloomspite Gitz, what's going on?
Spending 4 points on the pumpkin over
Oh,
here.
you're
He's going
gonna
to
do it
use
on the
sneaky
leader?
stab,
Okay.
and he's going to pile it onto this flappy thing.
Yes.
Right, okay, so that's going to be 4 attacks.
You're going into my crit player, yeah?
Into the crit player, yep. Okay, so strength 5.
3s, toughness 4.
Okay, you're getting 3 of them,
3
so that's
hits.
going to be 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep.
I can fly, so you can't push me off with a crit. You haven't got a crit yet.
I haven't got a crit yet, no. Right, okay, so then we've just got 2 attack actions, which are both going to go into him, really.
Sure.
Okay, first one. That's going to be
4 hits.
4 hits, no crits, but that's 8 damage.
So 14 damage so far, and you got another one because you had your bonus attack.
And there's a crit. So that's going to be an
Crit and 2
extra.
hits.
So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 14.
21 damage. So he's taken 23 damage. My apologies, because you got the bonus damage on because you got a hit or a crit in the first attack for plus 2 damage. He's got 7 health left. These players are nasty. So the pumpkin does his damage, and then it is on to Bonesplitterz again for their activation.
He will attack one of them squigs.
Okay, so the one in
Well,
front.
the one that he's in contact with. Strength 4. Ooh.
2 crits. How much
That's
damage?
12 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's the squig down then. So the Orca's going to use a charge. Wow, what you got against the Gloomspite? It's an Orktober. This is a Halloween special, L. Okay, so it's going to be attack action then into the squig, because that was a free ability to get
Very
in.
poor.
You didn't even get a crit. If you got a crit, you could have pushed the squig off. That would have been funny. But yeah, you only got the hit, so that's going to be few damage there. 3 damage,
3.
I think. So then it's Nighthaunt to go next. Grimghast Reaper there. You're going to fly up.
Yep, he's going to fly up.
6 inches, so get you into there if you really want to. You got 2 inch range, so you can go for either of those 2 there if you wish. So which one are you going for? You're going for the flare?
Yep.
Okay, so a move and then an attack. Flare is toughness 4, so you're going to need 5s because I think you're strength 3, aren't you?
That's right, yeah.
So you're going to be 5s. Oh,
Nothing.
Okay. Would have been interesting, but that is going to be it for now. And then it is on to the Flesh Eater Courts, see what they can do. Okay, we're going to go with my crit player next, and he's going to activate with a double 1. He's going to go with Skewering Strike, so you can't run and disengage. I did because I'm targeting you, but you've gone anyway, so that doesn't really matter. And I add +1 strength to my first attack, which means I'm strength 5 to your toughness 5. So it's going to be 4s for the first attack action on 4 attacks, which is, let's see, only 2 hits, which is going to be 4 damage. So you're on 9 now, I believe. And then it's going to be second attack action, but 5 this time. 13 left.
Yeah.
Okay. And then second load. Ooh, that's better. But actually I need 5s now, so that's a crit and a hit, which is 6 more damage. So you got 7 health left on the Squig Hopper, on the Pumpkin. And then it's going to be, that's my activation done. So it's on to Adam actually, for the Gloomspite. Double,
yeah, double, and we're going to be using backstabbing mob on this little squig over here.
Okay, so Pump Squeeze, 1 in revenge.
+1 strength, +1 attack, so he's got 5 attacks now for his first round.
Okay.
Going into the orc.
Okay.
Strength 5 it was.
Ooh.
Actually no, he's strength 6 now.
Yeah, toughness 4 anyway, so you need 3s.
Okay.
So that's 3 hits and a crit.
That's 3 hits,
probably
3 and a
dead
crit,
now.
yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 10. So,
Oh, he dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
You killed the leader and then
He
you've got
did.
an action left.
oh, there we go.
So 3 up to the top and then move yourself an inch
Yeah.
just to get along there.
Yeah.
There we go, just a bit of a better view. Pump Squid getting up the side of the second action. And then it's going to be on to the Bonesplitterz. So Spear gets up for 4 inches for movement, because the centre of your base is on the terrain, so you're okay there. Actually, we probably should do some movement stuff here as well. For
Oh yeah, and I've got to take
I think
a
the
wound
Squig
roll.
needs to add as well. So
do one.
Squig on a 1.
No.
He does. Squig takes 3, so he's actually only on 3 health left now, isn't he?
6.
He's on 6 left. And then the Spear needs to take 1. No, he's fine. I don't think there's anything else. Did you take 1 for your Reaper, Pete? I don't think you did you?
Ooh, probably not, no.
See if you get on.
No, it's
You're
fine.
okay. Don't think there's anything else right now. So we're good for the moment, I want to say. So then it's just attack
Okay.
action, Pete.
So
Alia.
he's going to attack that
This one, yeah.
ghosty.
Okay, go for it.
3 attacks, strength 5,
Toughness 5.
4s.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Okay.
That's 9 points.
Ooh, is that him dead? Nearly dead?
Nearly dead.
Oh, nearly. He's at 1 point left, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right, so you're going to activate the Grimghast, yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you thinking of going? So you got 3-inch disengage, but because you're Nighthaunt, you can fly.
You can't. I've got to get out of combat, though, haven't I? So there, he's out of combat. But
Disengaging.
He's still within range of the
And it's still
objective.
going to be in range, okay.
And he's actually in range to have a swing as well.
Yeah, but you will need to roll to see if you die or not,
Yeah.
because on a 1, even disengage is a
don't wanna
move
roll it.
action.
This
On a
is-
1.
This is all that's going to really scupper it.
Oh, I love it! Oh, you can't write it! Oh my god.
See it coming as well.
That's
He's
so...
down.
You've not had the best of luck actually in some here stuff. Oh my god, okay, so he's
That's
down,
That's
to be fair.
disappointing.
He really is. So just from disengage action,
Yeah.
and the powers of Shaiish are like, nope. Nope. Okay, we're going to go with Ghoul King. He's going to have to attack your leader, Ad. So it's going to be... I've got 444, and I might actually use that on the Ghoul King. Probably should have used that before I use the Crit Flare, because it gives off an aura. But I'll use it anyway, probably. So yeah, Ghoul King's going to use... what's it called? Triple to use Summon the Black Hunger. So he summons the Black Hunger, and then everybody within 3 friendly gets +1 attacks until the end of the battle round to their attack actions. Which means that the Ghoul King's going to have 6 attacks each time here. It's going to be Ghoul King then. Yeah, fly. So it's going to be going into the Pumpkin. Your toughness 5, aren't you? So I'm going to need 5s to be fair, but I'm on 6 attacks with the Black Hunger. Oh, that's not a good start. That's probably gonna scupper it. So I've got another attack action though. It's still gonna be +1 attack, but it's gonna be 5s.
No.
Oh, crit though. Crit is 5 damage. You're down to 2 health.
I'm down to 2 health.
Oh! And then it's onto the Gloomspite Gitz.
Yep. I'm going to burn my last double to put the backstabbing mob.
Yep.
Onto
On
this squig over here. Yep.
Okay.
And he's going to go by the totem bearer.
Go into the totem bearer. Nice.
Going to be 5 attacks at strength 5.
So 3s.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh!
That's close.
Reroll that as well. Oh, not
No.
quite.
Okay.
But you do get
Crit.
2 hits and a crit. So that's the totem down, so that means you can put an attack into the...
Yeah, I'll
Good
put
Dog
I'll put that into him. Yeah.
into Good Dog.
Yep.
God damn.
Oh! Brutal! Okay, that's going to be 2 hits again and a crit, so was that 8 damage again?
That's 8 damage again.
8 more damage to Good Dog.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so...
He's,
Bonesplitterz. Oh, you're disengaging.
he's gonna
Oh,
disengage.
Good Dog wimping out. Jeez. Okay, so disengaging.
And he's gonna run over here.
Okay. So Good Dog's disengaged and moved, and then it's going to be... Whose turn is it? You might
Yeah. And that.
use
There's
it
a
as
double
rush, yeah, for a double.
rush, and we've measured it already. And
So yeah, 12 gets you to there for a double
you think he's
move.
there to be within 3 of the
Instead
objective.
of 10 move, because 10 only got you to roughly the bottom,
No, you
unfortunately.
just need to make that roll to see if he gets hurt. No, he's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter.
He's alright, but yeah, you're alright. So he just about gets up on there, and then it's my activation, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, my Ghoul's going to go. Let's see if we really can take this leader out at the end here. I was within 3 inches of the Ghoul King, which means that I get +1 attack with him as well, because he gives off the aura. Which means that my Ghouls now have 4 attacks each, but they're only strength 3, so this is on 5s again, but I only need 2 damage. So over 8 attacks, can I get 2 hits on 5 ups?
No.
Oh, crit.
Oh,
Crit does 3, so crit is enough to take him down on the first action. That is the Pumpkin down, sorry Ad. So that is Pumpkin down, he's got an action left. We'll nudge him up, I guess, so that he can't be pushed off anywhere, but that'll be him done. Yep, he did make a move, so on a 1. No, he's alright.
He's going to. He's just going to make a move around to this stabber thing,
Okay, and then attack.
and he's going to attack you.
Okay. And you're going to be...
Freeze, isn't it?
roll 1 dice first, actually, because you ended within an inch of the terrain.
Yeah.
There you go, you're
That's
alright. And then you've got an attack, 1 attack action, sorry.
Yeah, 1 attack action and getting 3.
I think, yeah, your toughness 4, aren't you, Al? With them.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, your toughness 3, because I've got no armour. So yeah, 3 hits.
Yeah, so 6
that's gonna be
damage.
him done, yeah? 6 damage. So you're going to move up, interesting, and then get an attack in.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he's got 3 trades with the totem staff thing, so it's going to be attack action to the Grimghast Reaper.
Yeah. Strength 4.
So you need 5s. You're getting a crit.
4 points of damage there to the Grimghast Reaper. I think he's okay, isn't he? He hasn't taken any yet.
So that's him too.
He's alright. And then it's going to be on to Nighthaunt.
So there.
Chain Rest double move, yeah. Get yourself down to the bottom, help hold that objective. And then it's going to be on to me for the Flesh Eaters. Yeah, we're just going to move the ghouls around here. So move around to the corner there, just help hold that objective.
Just going to convert both Fizz and...
Just the last pump squig? Just
Yep.
Yeah, double jump that way. And then it's going to be on to Bonesplitterz again. And you've got 2 activations left, I think, Carl. You got the Orc at the back there and then the Spear.
Just gonna. I've already measured it, and he
Just
can't.
double move to get onto the objective.
Yeah, he can't really do much except double move.
Get on the objective.
The totem guy and hope I can push him down, I guess.
Yep, so Grimghast Reaper will attack him.
3, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
There's a crit there.
Crit. And you could push him off with that. Roll a dice on a 1, he falls. No, that would have been funny, but it didn't. So it's just the crit for how much damage? It's quite decent with Grimghast.
4, I think, on Grimghast.
4, and then you got another 3 attacks, yeah? Same again?
Guess it might as well be now.
Nobody else can really go. You're not going to kill the spear anyway.
So I'll just go again. Another crit.
Another crit, and no hit, because it's only shield 3, isn't it? It's only 4s. Doesn't fall off again, but that is another 4 damage, so it's 8 damage on the totem. I think he's still alive anyway there.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just stalemate there, except for you holding the objective now, because of the chain rasp there. And then it's going to be my last couple of models. We've got the ghoul here. He's just going to pretty much stay on this objective and uphold it. We've got Adam's done, you've gone with all your squigs. You've got Al's just got the spear left there, and then I think I've just got this ghoul left, and that's it. And he obviously can't do anything. So it's just the spear really. I'll just see what you want to do with him. So just attack the squig. Probably makes sense there.
Sounds on 4 wounds.
4 wounds left. Okay. So 1 attack action might do. Well, do this. Just see what you roll. You need probably 3. What strength are you actually? 5. You need 3s. How much damage do you do there?
3 and 6.
So 3 damage. So you actually need to do another attack action. So he's got 12 health left. He was on full health. So it's going to be 3 more rolls. See what you get.
Nope.
Nowhere near good enough there. So 2 hits though, which is 6 more damage. So he's 9 in total. So he's 6 health left.
6 health left.
Yeah. So he lives to save the day and holds that objective.
Damn.
And I did wonder when you moved Good Dog earlier, actually, Al, what your plan was there, but interesting. So then it's going to be.
Well, I think.
I thought you'd take him out.
Well, you've probably worked out that he's holding
The
the
artifact, I thought it might be.
So
hidden
I couldn't
artifacts.
risk 2 squigs
Yeah.
chomping onto him.
So I mean, you definitely got a point for that there, so that's nice. And then, yeah, that is the end. My ghoul here, double moves, sit next to his leader. That is going to be the end of the game. We will reveal hidden agendas in a moment. Objectives at the end, though, I think I hold the most because I hold 2.
Yeah.
I hold the top objective and the one on the left. That one's contested over there, but technically Al held it originally, so he still holds that objective. And then Pete, you hold this objective now. You have Chain Rasp at the bottom, who just about clinched it at the end. But because I hold the most and I hold 2 over your guys 1, I do get 2 points. Then we will reveal hidden agendas. I will start with mine. I had a 1, which was take out every leader in the game and have your leader alive. Pete, I'm sorry I rubbed it in even more there, but literally like every leader on the board died and then mine survived on full health, which is exactly what I needed. And I'm guessing, Adam, did you have the same? I thought you might do. Adam won, and I killed yours right at the end. It came right down to me getting in with a ghoul. Otherwise, you'd have been close to getting that as well. Pete, for the Nighthaunt.
Artifact on the Spirit Host.
2 on the Spirit, a good call, because he's got a lot of health. So you get a point for that. Al, you had hidden artifacts as well. So actually, 4 of us chose similar hidden objectives, and that was Good Dog over on the edge, the war boss. So you get a point for that. In the end here, at the end of the game, it would have been, I gained 2 points for holding 2 objectives there, which was more than everybody else. I'm pretty sure nobody else gets points for that. Let me just check. So then, yes, it is that if you hold the most objective, nobody does get any other points for objectives. So I will get 2 for that. And then there's my hidden 1 for a point for having the only leader left on the battlefield. Yeah, and then I get a point for that. So I'm +3 in the end round there. So I think that I'm on 5 in total. Pete, you got your bonus to go to 3.
Yep.
Al, you got your bonus to go to 3.
I have nothing.
Sorry, bud. Sorry. You got cruelly beaten in this game. But you get a moral victory for having the coolest warband on the table, to be fair. Very, very cool. Throw out a like on the video for Adam if you feel sorry for him, but also if you love that pumpkin, because that was amazing. Best model on the table, yeah. Yeah, so definitely an awesome game. Please do leave a comment, guys, to let us know what you think of Triumph and Treachery. Have you tried it out yourselves? And did you enjoy the thematic game that we had? Well, I'm sure we'll try and do Triumph and Treachery again at some point in the future, but obviously it takes a lot of organising to get a lot of people together to do these. But yeah, thanks for everybody for coming in. We'll do a middle handshake if we can. 1, 2, 3, boom! There we go. So awkward 4-way left-handed handshake. So then, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Like I say, throw a like on the video. You can sign up to Patreon support channel and support things like these to happen more in the future, so we can get more awesome terrain and get more thematic games like this going. If you haven't watched the Orktober campaign yet, which includes Al's Bonesplitterz, please do check that out. It'll be in the link in the description below, and you can watch through those campaign games, and this game will be thrown in there as an extra game to watch. So I will. You will have already seen the cinematics I throw in. It's like that for every game you watch in the campaign. But thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time, and happy skirmishing.